Imagine this. It's December 5th, 1945. 5 U.S. Navy Grumman TBM Avenger torpedo bombers, known as Flight 19, take off on a routine training mission, but they never return. This is not just another tale of wartime loss, this is the beginning of an enduring enigma, a chilling disappearance that would birth the legend of the Bermuda Triangle. The flight leader, a seasoned pilot, radios in his last known coordinates. His voice crackles over the airwaves. "We are entering white water, nothing seems right, we don't know where we are, the water is green, no white." Then silence. The line goes dead. The pilots, their planes, even the search party sent out later, all vanish without a trace. Each plane was equipped with the latest navigation technology of the time, and the weather that day was clear. So what could have led these experienced pilots off course? What could have caused them to lose their bearings so dramatically that they ended up in waters described as green, not white? Speculation ran wild. Some suggested they'd been snatched by enemy forces, others proposed they'd flown off to Mars, as officials at the Navy Board of Inquiry jested. But as the years rolled on, and more ships and planes disappeared in the same area, a different theory emerged. This area, stretching between Miami, San Juan, and Bermuda, came to be known as the Bermuda Triangle, a region with a reputation for swallowing vessels and aircrafts whole. The Flight 19 incident, the first of its kind, sparked a wildfire of intrigue and speculation. People began to see patterns where perhaps there were none, attributing the losses to supernatural forces or extraterrestrial interference. But the truth remains as elusive as ever. Despite numerous investigations, no definitive explanation for the disappearance of Flight 19 or any of the subsequent losses has been found. The Bermuda Triangle continues to be a source of fascination and fear, a mystery that has captured the world's imagination for more than 70 years. And just like that, Flight 19 was lost to the Bermuda Triangle, sparking an enduring mystery. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, was not always associated with mysterious disappearances. This enigmatic region of the North Atlantic Ocean only gained its infamous reputation in the mid-20th century. And the story of how that came about is as fascinating as the tales it has inspired. Our journey starts with a newspaper article published on September 17, 1950, penned by Edward Van Winkle Jones. This Associated Press piece, featured in the Miami Herald, was the first to suggest something unusual happening in the Bermuda area, where numerous aircraft and ships had seemingly vanished without a trace. However, it wasn't until 2 years later that the Bermuda Triangle truly entered the realm of the supernatural. This shift was largely due to an article published in Fate magazine titled, "Sea Mystery at Our Back Door." Written by George Sand, this article discussed the loss of several planes and ships, including the infamous Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. Navy Grumman TBM Avenger torpedo bombers on a training mission. Sand's article was the first to outline the now well-known triangular area where these losses occurred. More significantly, it was also the first to suggest a supernatural element to the Flight 19 incident. The flight leader's eerie last words, "We are entering white water, nothing seems right, we don't know where we are, the water is green, no white," were reported in the article, adding a chilling layer to the mystery. Sand's work set the stage for a flood of other writers who would take up the Bermuda Triangle narrative, each adding their own spin to the legend. Over time, this region of the North Atlantic Ocean became synonymous with unexplainable disappearances and strange phenomena, capturing the imagination of the public and cementing its place in popular culture. Thus began the legend of the Bermuda Triangle, a mystery at our back door. From a few isolated incidents to a phenomenon that has intrigued and baffled the world for over 7 decades, the Bermuda Triangle continues to be a source of fascination and speculation. And as we delve deeper into its mysteries, one can't help but wonder, what secrets does the Bermuda Triangle still hold? By 1964, the Bermuda Triangle had earned a deadly reputation. The mysterious disappearances of aircraft and ships in the region had sparked a flurry of questions and theories. Enter Vincent Gaddis, a writer who dared to connect the dots and propose a pattern hidden in the chaos. In February of that year, Gaddis penned an article titled, "The Deadly Bermuda Triangle" for Argosy magazine. He suggested that the strange events were not isolated incidents, but part of a larger, more chilling pattern. The Bermuda Triangle was not just a geographical location but a phenomenon, a vortex of inexplicable disappearances and eerie happenings. Gaddis's article struck a nerve. The public's fascination with the Bermuda Triangle was ignited, fueling a hunger for more information, more stories, more theories. Gaddis responded to this demand by expanding his article into a book, aptly named Invisible Horizons. The book delved deeper into the mysteries of the triangle, exploring the boundaries of what could be known and what remained enigmatic. His work inspired others. Writers John Wallace Spencer, Charles Berlitz, and Richard Weiner, among others, followed in Gaddis's footsteps. They elaborated on his ideas, each contributing their own spin on the supernatural elements that seemed to pervade the Bermuda Triangle. They kept the essence of Gaddis's original concept alive, ensuring that the legend continued to grow and evolve. The boundaries of the Bermuda Triangle, as defined by Gaddis, stretch from Miami to San Juan, Puerto Rico, and then to Bermuda. However, subsequent writers chose to expand or contract these boundaries, with the total area of the triangle varying widely. Some even stretched it as far as the Irish coast. But no matter the exact boundaries, the name Bermuda Triangle was now synonymous with unexplained disappearances and strange occurrences. The Bermuda Triangle had now entered popular consciousness as a place of unsolved mysteries. A region once just a part of a map had transformed into a symbol of the unknown, a reminder of our world's enduring enigmas. Over time, the Bermuda Triangle has been the subject of countless books, articles, and theories. A myriad of writers have delved into the mystery, each adding their own spin to the supernatural lore of this enigmatic region. John Wallace Spencer, in his book Limbo of the Lost, published in 1969 and reprinted in 1973, underscored the inexplicable nature of the disappearances. He painted an eerie picture of the triangle, a place where the known laws of physics seem to bend and twist. Charles Berlitz, in his book The Bermuda Triangle, published in 1974, took the lore a step further. He delved into the possibility of extraterrestrial involvement in other dimensions, further fueling public fascination. Richard Weiner also, in 1974, published The Devil's Triangle, adding to the growing library of works dedicated to the Bermuda Triangle. He too, like his predecessors, adhered to the supernatural elements, thereby perpetuating the mystery. Interestingly, the boundaries of the Bermuda Triangle have always been a point of contention. Vincent Gaddis, in his 1964 Argosy article, defined the vertices as Miami, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda. However, subsequent writers have not necessarily adhered to this definition. Some have expanded or contracted the triangle's boundaries, with the total area varying from 500,000 to over 1.5 million square miles. Some writers have even stretched the triangle's influence as far as the Irish coast. Such variations have led to discrepancies regarding which incidents occurred within the Bermuda Triangle. The determination of these incidents heavily depends on the writer reporting them. Thus, a ship vanishing off the coast of Ireland could be attributed to the Bermuda Triangle, depending on the author's interpretation of the triangle's boundaries. Whether fact or fiction, the Bermuda Triangle continues to captivate us with its enigma. Its mysteries, the countless theories surrounding it, and the chilling disappearances all contribute to the enduring allure of the Devil's Triangle.